Hello, welcome back to Dr. Zakir Math. In this video, I'm going to do the revision for Module 1, Indefinite Integrals. Please take your notebook and practice it. Let's do the first question. Integral 4x cubed minus 3x plus 2 dx. What is the formula for integral x power n dx? Which is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus integrating constant c. What is n? N is on the power, this number 3. And this number 1, right? What about here? There is no power, right? So what about the constant integration? Suppose you have a number, right? What is the integration of this? So the constants will come out and the dx will be x. It means what? Suppose I give you integral 5 dx. It means the answer is 5x. Suppose I give you integral minus 2x. The answer is what? Minus 2x. So these things keep in your mind, okay? So let's start the solution. 4x cube, 4x power 4 divided by 4 minus 3x power 1 is x power 2 divided by 2 plus 2 integration is 2x. So 4 gets cancelled. So you will get x power 4 minus 3 by 2x square plus 2x plus integrating constant c. Don't forget to put integrating constant c. Okay, right. So this line is not clear. Let me put a line clear. Okay, this is going to become your answer. I'm sorry. Okay. Right. Let's do the next question. Integral 6x square minus 4x plus 7. The same idea, I'm going to use it. 6x power 2. 2 plus 1, which is going to become what? 3 divided by 3 minus 4x. What is the power here? 1. Power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2 plus 7 integration is what? 7x plus integrating constant c. 3 gets cancelled with this 2. So 2x cube minus 2 gets cancelled with this 4. So it is 2x square plus 7x plus integrating constant c. This is going to become your answer. Okay, right. Let's do the next question. E power 2x dx. Let's recollect the formula. Integral x, e power x, e power x dx is what? E power x. Or in general, remember, integral a power x dx equals e power ax divided by a. This is the formula you keep in your mind. Of course, plus integrating constant c is there, but I'm not writing. In the final answer here, write it. What do you mean by a? A is a number. A is what? It's a number. Okay, right. Right. So a is a number. Keep in your mind. So let's start the solution. So here integral e power 2x dx. So what is the value of a? A is 2. So the answer is e power 2x divided by 2. Let me give you one question with minus and tell me the answer. Okay. Right. Suppose you have a situation integral e power minus 5x dx. This is the question. What will be your answer? E power minus 5x. Okay. Divided by, what is the a value? A value is minus 5. So divided by minus 5 plus integrating constant c plus integrating constant c. Keep in your mind. Don't forget to put integrating constant c. They will reduce half mark from your marks solution. Okay, right. Let's go to the next question, which is integral cosine 3x. What is the rule for integral cosine x dx? Integral cosine x dx is sin x plus integrating constant c. Now the same thing, the angle is here 3x, but the angle is here x. So what will be your answer? Integral cosine 3x dx is equal to sine, the angle is going to become 3x, okay? So what is the derivative of 3x? Derivative of 3x is equal to what? 3. So that number you divide by this expression. Divide. In the differential calculus, we multiply. In the differential calculus, we multiply. But in the integral calculus, we are going to divide. Okay. So this is going to become your answer. Right. Let's go to the next question. Integral secant square 2x. Okay. Whenever you have something like secant square, tan, cosecant square, try to remember the derivative formula. Okay. Right. What is the derivative formula for tan x? Derivative formula. Again, I'm saying derivative. The derivative formula for tan x is secant square x. Now, integral of secant square x is what? Tan x. So integral of secant square x dx is equal to tan x. The same idea you have to remember. So the rule is integral secant square x dx is equal to tan x plus integrating constant c. But now we have integral secant square 2x dx. Same formula, but the angle is what? Multiply by 2. So it will be tan 2x. What is the derivative of 2x? Derivative of 2x is 2. This number you please divide by 2 plus integrating constant c. So this is going to become your answer. Keep in your mind. It's very easy. Okay? Right. Let's start the next question. 1 over x dx. For this, you need to remember the rule which I told you in module 1. Integral f dash of x divided by f of x, which is equal to what? Ln absolute value f of x plus integrating constant c. What is this, teacher? Very simple. What is in the down? F of x. You should have the derivative on the top, right? So what is your f of x? X. What is the derivative of f of x? 1. 1 is there? Yes. If it is like this, what is the formula? Ln absolute value of f of x. So what is your f of x? 1 by x dx is equal to ln absolute value. What is your x? F of x? X plus integrating constant c. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Right. The next question is x is in the down. Whenever x is in the denominator, please take it to the numerator. Then you start integrating. So this question you can write 4x to the power of negative 2 plus 3x times dx. Okay. The same idea, x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus integrating constant c. So now slowly you do it because your negative number is there. So minus 2 plus 1. Look here, n is minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus here nothing. Here it is power 1. So 1 plus 1 is what? 2 plus integrating constant c. So this equals 4x to the power of minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1 divided by what? Minus 1 plus 3 divided by 2x square plus c. You can stop it, but still it doesn't look nice. So what we are going to do, minus 4 I will take it, and this will be what? 1 by x, and then plus 3 by 2x square plus integrating constant c. You can also write like this. Let's go to the next question. Wow, this is a nice question, very important question. Keep in your mind, right? Most of the time you will make mistakes in this. There are two functions and two functions are in products. One has a power and one is not having a power. So whenever you have a power is there in the product function, please think about substitution method. What is the method you're going to think? Substitution method. So let's go to the solution, right? Put u is equal to the powered one, you call it as u, okay? 2x square plus 1. Then take the derivative du by dx. What is the derivative of 2x square? 2 is a constant. X square derivative is 2x plus 1 derivative is what? 0. So du divided by dx is equal to what? 4x. So du is equal to 4x multiplied by dx. Right. Now look at this. What is the idea of substitution method? You have to convert all the variables in terms of u. Which variables, teacher? Look here. This whole integration you have to convert in terms of what? U. Right? So look here. There is a x dx is there. Right? And there is a chance of x dx is here. So if I divide by 4 and if I divide by 4, I will get what? I will get what? Du divided by 4 is equal to x dx, right? So what I'm going to do, this is going to become what? Du divided by 4, and this will be what? U to the power of 4. Very easy to integrate, yes or no? Right. So this equals integral, look at the question carefully, I'll write the question again, which is 2x square plus 1 to the power of 4 x dx is equal to, right? and this x dx, I'm going to write it as du divided by 4. And this one I call it as u, so which is u power 4. Take this 1 by 4 as out, integral u power 4 du. What is the integral of u power 4? Which is u power 5 divided by 5 plus integrating constant c. Shall I stop the answer like this, teacher? No, because we substituted another variable u, right? But you have to convert it back to what? X. So this equals 1 divided by 5 into 4 is what? 20. What is the value of u? Which is 2x square plus 1. So 2x square plus 1 to the power of 5, right? Plus integrating constant c. So this is going to become your answer. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. The next question is integral sine x divided by 1 plus cosine x dx. What is this, teacher? Shall I use substitution method? Put cos x is equal to, or shall I think about logarithmic rule? Two methods you can apply in this. First of all, let me tell you, I told you one rule, f divided by f dash. If this is there, I can write it as what? ln f. If there is a situation, right? So if this is a situation, we can use, f dash is on the top, f is on the down, f dash divided by f. So what is your f here? Your f is equal to what? 1 plus cosine x. What is your f dash? 1 derivative is 0. Cosine derivative is what? Minus sine x. Something here, but minus is missing. Never mind. We can adjust minus here and we can adjust minus here. No problem. Okay, teacher. Shall I use this method? I'll teach you both the methods, and which method is comfortable for you, you can take it. What is the second method, teacher? The second method is substitution method. Okay, right. So let's go to the solution. So this is integral sine x divided by 1 plus cosine x dx. If I use this formula, there should be a minus on the top. So what I'm going to do, I multiply by minus and I divide by minus. Nothing is going to happen, right? Now what's your f? F is 1 plus cos x. Yes, correct. And what is the derivative of 1 plus cos x minus sin x? Yes, correct. If this is a situation, you can write ln f. What is ln f? That is absolute value is there, no problem. 1 plus cosine x plus integrating constant c. And this minus will be out. Which minus? The down minus. So usually we don't keep minus in the down. So you can write minus ln 1 plus cosine x plus integrating constant c. So this is going to become your answer. Okay, teacher, I cannot remember this formula. I may forget, but I am comfortable with substitution method. What should I do, teacher? Okay, let's start the substitution method. So integral sine x divided by 1 plus cosine x dx. Okay, so put, what is that? U is equal to cosine x. Why, teacher, you take u is equal to cosine x? Because if I take sine x as u, for example, if I put sine x is equal to u, what is my derivative du by dx, which is cosine x? So cosine x and then you cross multiply, you will get dx is equal to du. Do you have cosine x dx here? No. I have sine x dx. That is why I am taking u is equal to what? Cosine x. Now what is your du by dx? Du by dx is sine x, negative sine x. Now look at here, we have sine x dx is there, right? So du is equal to minus sine x. I cross multiply this, I'll get dx. So I'll take this minus this side, I'll get du is equal to sine x dx, and this du will get what? Negative sine. So this will be what? Minus du. Okay, what about this one, teacher? This is 1 plus u, right? So what happens to the integral now? Integral minus du divided by 1 plus u. So this equals, minus will come out, du divided by 1 plus u. This is equal to minus integral. And what is the derivative of 1? It is 0. What is the derivative of u? 1. It is on the top. So you will get what? ln absolute value 1 plus u plus c. So this equals minus ln. What is the value of u? U is cosine x. 1 plus cosine x plus integrating constant c. Clear? Look at your answer in the previous. Negative 1 plus cosine x plus c. The same idea. So here directly you can use this formula. There substitution method. After that, you are using what? The ln formula. Let's do the last question, right? So the last question is related to what? Square root of x. So square root of x is nothing but what? X power half plus cosine x dx. The same formula I'm going to apply, x power n dx, which is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus integrating constant c is there. So x power half plus 1 divided by half plus 1 plus integrating constant. What is the integral of cosine? Very clear, which is sine x, right? And then plus integrating constant c, because integral of sine is what? Negative cosine. Integral of cosine is what? Sine x. Plus c is there, plus c is there, dx is there. Keep in your mind. So this equals x to the power of half plus 1, which is 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus sine x plus integrating constant c. So this equals, this I'm going to flip it. So which is 2 by 3, x to the power of 3 by 2 plus sine x plus integrating constant c. Okay. So totally I have done 10 questions for your revision. Okay. Hope this helps you revise faster. Please like the video, share with your classmates and subscribe to stay updated with more GSMA 102 revision videos. Thank you and see you in the next video, inshallah.